Now, temperatures have also soared in Europe, setting a new all-time record in Britain, where the National Weather Service clocked 104.5 degrees in eastern England, surpassing the previous high set in 2019. Arian Celestino tells us how the weather is and their neck of the woods. Arian.
A fierce heat wave in Western Europe has left much of the continent wilting under a scorching sun, feeding ferocious wildfires and threatening to smash more temperature records on Tuesday.
It's friggin' hot. It's like 40 degrees here in Brighton. It's 40 degrees. It was 37, which is usually not this hot. I'm from New Zealand and used to live in Australia, and so we're used to it being hot, but it's interesting at the moment.
The weather is an absolute scorcher. It's lovely, but you do need to get in the water. Obviously, stay hydrated. You know the drill. I work next door, so we've got in and out sort of thing going on. Because it's hot, you need to take a break, so it's beautiful.
I didn't really think it would ever get like this hot, like especially during this time, but I'm not really used to it. So like last year, I didn't really think the weather would be like this at all, and this year, like it's gotten so much more. I was supposed to go on holiday, but I kind of feel like I am in holiday.
In Britain, forecasters said the current national record of 38.7 degrees Celsius could be broken and 40 degrees Celsius breached for the first time, with experts blaming climate change and predicting more frequent extreme weather to come. On Monday, the 38.1 degrees Celsius recorded in Suffolk, in eastern England, made it the hottest day of the year and the third hottest day on record.
Enjoy the heat? No, absolutely not. I've not slept most of the night, and then it's just, you know, there's just no reprieve from it. There doesn't seem to be any reprieve at all. It's not. It weren't so bad yesterday in the shade places, but today it's just too much.
The mercury hit 39.3 degrees Celsius in Brest on the Atlantic coast of Brittany in the far west of the country, smashing a previous record of 35.1 degrees Celsius from 2002. Ireland saw temperatures of 33 degrees Celsius in Dublin, the highest since 1887, while in the Netherlands, temperatures reached 35.4 degrees Celsius in the southern city of Westdorp. Although that was not a record, higher temperatures are expected there on Tuesday. The European heat wave is the second to engulf parts of the southwest of the continent in recent weeks. European Commission researchers meanwhile said nearly half, or 46% of EU territory, was exposed to warning level drought. 11% was at an alert level, and crops were already suffering from lack of water. In Britain, the government already on the ropes after a series of scandals that forced Prime Minister Boris Johnson to quit, has been accused of taking the situation too lightly. Johnson was criticized for having failed to attend an emergency meeting on the crisis on Sunday, instead hosting a farewell party at his state-founded country retreat. And medics condemned comments by Deputy Prime Minister Dominic Raab, who appeared to minimize the threat from the extreme heat when he told Britons to enjoy the sunshine. The extreme temperature saw flights suspended at Luton Airport near London and at Royal Air Force Base Brice Norton due to defects on the runway. Trains were cancelled and schools closed in affected areas.
Oh, our train's been cancelled, and we have no alternative but to stay in London for another day.
It is what it is, isn't it? We can't change it. I've got 2 kids waiting for me at home. They're a bit upset that I might not get home tonight.
All the trains are cancelled due to heat, which I don't get it. They've got trains in Australia. They work. What's the problem here?
From London, United Kingdom, this is Arian Celestino. We live in extraordinary times.